So, lean up against the vehicle, get that mag on there. Just for support for you guys. So, in between that respiratory pause, okay? So breathe in. Breathe out as you put it onto fire. Down that trigger. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and get down on your knees. Whatever one's more comfortable for you. If that's more comfortable, that's good.
Just like this?
Try not to put bone onto the vehicle as best as possible.
Just like this?
Yep. If that's how you're comfortable, then go ahead and do that. I would lean forward, and I would push up part of my body against it, and then I'd hold the top of it here like this, almost like no, opposite. Yeah. Yeah, like that. See how it's a little bit more comfortable?
And
so now,
go as soon as I pull the trigger.
yeah, you're just gonna pull the trigger nice and slow, nice and slow. So you're gonna get it all aimed up on the center mass.
Yep.
You're gonna put it on fire, and then you're gonna rip 3 rounds nice and slow. And we're pointing straight to the rear. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and stake your weapon. So you got 1 alpha, well 2 alpha, and then down there it looks like you got a delta.
Oh, I got 2 in the center?
Yeah, 2 in the center, which is nice, and then you got a delta. So what we're gonna do to tighten up that grouping is your trigger. It's okay. So if you watch me, I'm gonna push my knee up against here, put my foot out a little bit, get my magazine down onto it, using not my bone, but I'm gonna be using like my forearm. I'm gonna be here, looking at my target, both eyes open, and when I pull the trigger, I'm using the pad right here, and it's gonna go pull until I get that break. It's gonna snap to the rear, and the shot's gonna go exactly where I want it.
Mm-hmm.
So that grouping, all of them should be in the alpha. There's 0 reason why they shouldn't be.
Got it.
Okay, so we're gonna do it
My
one more
reasoning
time.
was
Okay?
the first time firing that.
What?
My reasoning is it was my first time firing that.
Yeah, 100%. But that was still a good grouping. So here you
Yeah.
go.
All right. Another 3 rounds.
Another 3.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and push up against it. Nice. Go ahead and put the magazine well down onto the car itself, and use this part of your finger to pull the trigger.
Got it.
Okay, and then take your thumb, go ahead and flip it off onto fire. Hold it nice and tight. Okay, put on safe.
That was probably a bit faster then. But it was just like, as soon as I hit that moment where it just came back and it was like, all right.
Yeah, 100%.
One of those rounds I think might have gone a little bit low. Because it was like...
Yeah, it looks like a lot of them were a little low. 2 of them I think were low.
Yeah. I did hit the center though.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so let's go back here. So I'm going to pushing forward. Aim for the head. All right, let's go look at those 2 shots.
Your head's still hot.
So, realistically, with that distance and irons.
That kind of grouping.
What?
That kind of grouping.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Push up against the vehicle with your knees so you have something to support yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yep. I'm gonna put that down on there.
Yeah, it just kind of slides on the side.
Tuck this in a little bit more because you are going down like here, so you don't need it to be. Bring in your elbow. Okay. Make everything very streamlined. Okay. Square off your body.
Yep. Soft safety.
Okay. So now, using the pad in your mind, say pull, 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 pull. The other one was low because you used the
That's why.
middle of your finger. You didn't use the pad. So what that is it's literally this. So watch what happens. Weapon saving clear. Watch what happens when I pull the trigger like that.
Yeah.
See how I brought it down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I'm holding it nice and tight and I pull it like this,
Yeah.
it's very minimal, but I brought it down.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to,
Yeah.
see the difference? All right, So that was supported shooting, kneeling. We're gonna move into standing, kneeling, and then unsupported stuff. What you should attempt to do is also put the weapon on safe. If you can, put the weapon on safe. Another thing as well for you, Colin, when shooting, is your breathing. That's another reason why your shots might be over that place. Okay, you shoot on your natural respiratory pause. So it's in, out. I no longer need to release breath, but I'm also at that point where I can still talk and you still do what I need to do. Yep. And then I would breathe back in. So that's why you need a hydrant in your life. Spray your body off.
So then how do I...
There you go. All right, center mass.
Were those too close?
What I want you to do is I want you to bring this leg over here. I want you to point your toe a little bit more forward. Yeah, not like super uncomfortably, but get a little slight bend in your knee. Like a slight bend, kind of like this. Okay? And now I want you to square off your shoulders. So you're like this, turn like this. Okay? Let me see. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit more like that. You want, because essentially if you're wearing body armor, you want them to hit your plates.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can, bring your stock up a little bit more. Not your arm, your stock. Because you're leaning down like this, you want to have a neutral head position.
Got it.
Okay? So, how does that feel? Does that feel okay? That's a decent shooting stance, I would say. If you lean forward a little bit more, it might be a little bit better. Get a little slight of bend in this knees a little bit more. Slight bend. Cool. Great. If you can maintain that and control your breathing, which one are you going to go for?
I'm going for top left.
Top left? Okay. Control your breathing. Go ahead and put it on to fire at this time. Don't fire yet. Put the tip of your finger on the trigger. Okay. Square off your shoulders. Bring your stock over here. Bring it up. The entire thing comes up. There you go. Alright, see how low you are? So remember, cover the actual, the target itself with the dot. Use your...
Where's the dot?
Not sorry, the tip. Cover the target with the tip because remember, we're shooting low.
Yeah, I did cover it with the tip.
Alright, so use the tip, this part of your finger, okay? Slow, 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 slow. Respiratory pause. Find the respiratory pause. There you go. There you go. Now you're shooting low, so bring it up a little bit.
Like that.
Find that pause. Okay, so remedial action, okay? So what do we do? Tip of your finger, tip of your finger, tip of your finger. Dude! There you go.
How good was that group? Let me check. I got one in there.
That was your last one. That was your last one.
Yeah, the last one made it in.
I'm here. Do you see like how natural this position is for me?
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, super, right? And then you bend your knees in. Because if I need to, my knees are bent, because if I need to start breaking away, I can break away if I need to. Because I'm not stagnant in a gunfight. So knees are here. And also, it allows me to control my recoil when we start to do bill drills.
Yeah.
All right, so it allows me to be able to control my throttle. Get that bend, get that distance between your feet. Ready? All right, yeah, remember where you aimed. Remember where you were aiming. Tip of your finger. Nice. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Tip of your finger. Nice.
Yeah.